Hey guys, Ghostly here again. So today we're just going to be going over the settings that I actually have set for XDEFIANT. This is a game that is in beta right now. It is being worked on. There are a lot of bugs that I've noticed in the game, but I have been able to get up to 200 plus frames. I do have it capped at 165 just because that my monitor is capped at 165 hertz. So I like to match my hertz with how many frames that I am getting in game, just to make it as smooth as possible and a fun experience for me. So real quick, if you just go ahead and you check out your settings. This is on PC, so I am running a 3060 Ti with a Ryzen 5600X. It's not a perfect system, but it makes everything run as fast as possible for me at least. So I do have my field of view at 119 FOV. And then over in my video graphics settings, I do have it set to full screen, 2560 at 1440, 165 hertz. Do make sure that you have enabled reduce latency turned on. If you have an NVIDIA graphics card, make sure that you have on enable plus boost. I did leave the brightness and contrast alone. Didn't really mess with it that much. I have HDR turned off. Then I have DXX 12 renderer turned on. I also do have VSync turned off. You do want to make sure that you get the most frames possible. I do have frame cap, like I was saying, at 165. I have everything else set to low: shadow, spot quality, cast shadows turned off, resolution scale at 100, sharpening up to 7. I did test this out a little bit. I do recommend 7. It makes it to where that your enemies down in your line of sight when you're looking down ADS is a lot sharper than usual. Particle quality, you want to turn that all down. Volumetric fog, all your basic stuff that you want to turn down. And then vegetation have turned off. And then I also have subsurface scattering turned off as well. Particle mapping, I haven't really messed with that too much. Really haven't seen any drops in frames. Ambient occlusion, make sure you want to turn that off. Object detail, I've actually messed around with a lot. I think 20 is a really good area for it. It hasn't messed with the frames too much, and I haven't really dropped below when it's picking up the draw distance of other item details that are in the line of sight when I ADS as well. I do have the extreme distance turned on so I can see things a little bit more clear. I also have lens flare turned off, and then everything else turned off as well. Make sure that you do turn off this high resolution sky textures. It doesn't say that it uses hardcore GPU usage, but I do recommend turning it off because sometimes that can cause stutters in your GPU and the frame rate drop. Now, like I had said, this game is a work in progress, so we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna jump into some gameplay and you guys can judge it for yourself. If you guys have any other comments or questions about, different changes to the game, go ahead and drop a comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Enjoy the video.
They're taking the zone! Your hard work paid off, pal. Just like I said it would.